isn't it. Let's go. Kicks it! There!
Lather cell! Take this! Impossible! Persona! I'm pissed, damn it! How about this?
Persona! You're mine.
Step into my way.
Persona! Go!
Let's get this over with.
Persona! Ravage them!
Persona! Ha!
Let's go. There!
Witness my resolve! Take this! What did you think? Graceful? Stylish?
Okay.
That one was pretty troublesome, huh?
Focus.
Oh!
Hey.
Yes!
It looks like... It's somewhere. Damn it.
Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it escape! Persona! Zero! That was pure skill!
Stay there!
Get ready for apologies! Okay, guys, let's go! Cleanup complete!
Okay.
No match for me.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside. There's a shadow. What do we do? Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it!
Intruders! Don't let them go! Chase them! Stop!
There's two enemies! Don't underestimate them! What's the plan?
Try to run me through. Hold on. Think again. Don't you know
Time for my
what's
persona!
happened?
I'll finish you! Finish it!
This result, don't
I'm
know
not scared of anyone! Get away from me! Nearly defeated! Skull, give me more!
Let's go. Go down!
you never see it coming.
A
Losers!
spectacular victory!
Okay.
Piece of cake.
Focus. It's somewhere. I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! Time for my persona! I don't think you have any skills that'll hit its weakness. Persona! Go! Panther! Watch them carefully!
Out of the way! Come! Kick it! There!
Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! You're mine.
Looking cool, Joker!
Do it!
This'll end you!
All right.
No match for me.
Focus.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
I can feel it.
Hey, there's a strong-looking one over there. We've seen that kind before.
His stance conveys the notion that he is no ordinary foe.
I think the control room's behind him. He's probably guarding it to make sure nobody gets too close. However, we'll need to disarm the security if we want to ensure we have a safe infiltration route. Forcing our way through seems... Hey, are you ready to do this?
Who are you? How did you get in here? Well, that won't be the case here.
Let's do this! Persona! I'll finish
not done. Persona! There!
Persona! Take this!
Persona!
Time for my persona! Take this!
Let's go. You're mine.
Words aren't getting through. That won't work right now.
Let's go.
Finish him!
With this power. Whew, that guy was tough. I guess that's just par for the course in a palace.
It really was on a totally different level from the other enemies, though.
He dropped some sort of card.
What's this for? I've never seen anything like it.
Ain't it just some kind of loot? Come on, let's get back to exploring. I can see it.
Indeed.
Joker, there's a chest! Oh!
Oh. Okay. I don't know.
I have something. I'll reveal your true form.
Wow, that shadow was crazy!
new skill.
Okay.
That enemy was
See it.
really weak.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Persona! Kicks it! Go down!
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Let's go. Ravage them!
Joker took one out. Alright, time for my persona. That was your skill.
Stay there!
Fine.
It looks scared. Use soothing words.
What? Oh.
Your power's incredible, Joker. Whoa, a new move!
Okay. Focus.
Nice.
It's somewhere.
Yes!
Focus. I can see it.
Oh!
amazing!
Um...
I won't forgive you.
Oh.
Hmm.
Joker.
It's somewhere.
How foolish.
I can see it. Hey,
I should have known.
focus.
Oh, this feeling. Maybe there's a safe room.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go, Persona! Carmen! Need that again, Panther! Persona! Dance, Carmen! Break the map! You're so gorgeous, Panther. It's almost scary how good I am.
We wanna make this party, you don't wanna skip.
Persona! One left! One enemy remaining.
Persona!
The last one.
Makeover and how it's gonna take away my life was over when it started with that shoe that got wide walking. I'm getting games over.
Jack Frost! Go down!
What? Missed? Come on, Joker! Wreck the map!
Who's next?
That was incredible, Skull.
Okay,
A stylish
I
victory.
can feel it.
Oh, a new safe room.
Yeah!
How could this be?
Yeah.
I should write something.
Okay, let's go.
I have something. I can feel it.
Come on.
This door won't budge. Let's find a different route, Joker.
What to do?
I can feel it.
Well, what a fail. Just realized the mic set itself to default after I restarted OBS. Ah, 2 days, not a good day. How long was it? Oh my god, half an hour. Huh. Even if that's true, that doesn't give you the right to be deceiving people.
What?
Wait, this camel. We're back at the first freaking one. But they're not connected exactly as they seem. We'll have to keep trying until we find out the right way.
How dare they?
hard work is not what makes sapling grow thick with green leaves. Too many young people do not see the true value in youth these days, but fools. It is truly wrong for an expert such as myself to capitalize on that youth before it wastes away. What the heck? He's basically saying he's jealous of young talent. Look at me. I was turned into a cat, but I'm still fighting. Age isn't a valid excuse.
Whoa!
Look, another painting. So passing through hidden route leads to the formation of another. What an elaborate ruse. It's highly likely there is a new path through the paintings. We should investigate, Joker.
I can feel it.
Okay, oh, I was about to say I can go up. Could a ship skirt across the ocean if its crew had to constantly worry about that sea life? Worry about what sea life may lie below? Earth, life, water. They are all identical. The one who ascends to the summit is the victor. So he's using all those pretty words, but he's basically saying people are like stepping stones. That's just like what he did to all those kids. Crush them for his art. What a piece of shit.
How suspicious.
Is that an octopus? It's pretty damn big. Do you think it's safe for us to approach it? Probably not. Right. Could be a trap after all. Let's stay away from it just to be safe. Another painting. There are no longer empty frames at this point. I bet there's a few... I bet there's a new path again too. Let's get in there and check it out. But I can jump in here. Alright, I'm pretty sure in vanilla there was a part where you had to go down. Beauty is merely a mirage. Transforming that into money is what brings about true happiness. My fine mansion, my lifestyle among the chosen few, those things are the true art. So running your atelier out of a shabby rundown shack was simply an act after all. How foolish I was to have been deceived for so long. Fox.
I can feel it.
Sweet. It's gotta be the end. How despicable. We have encountered so many of his paintings, yet not once did he mention a love for art. These are no paintings. They are just meaningless self-assertions placed into picture frames. I'm excited to see how the change of heart alters him. Now, let's hurry.
can see it.
Show me your true form.
All right, the first move is ours.
That was fire. No.
Go down.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Print.
Not over yet. Time for my persona. Zorro. It's almost scary how good I am. I'll this. Persona. Dance for me. Red Panther.
Just
The
stay
two
there.
out of the way. Let's get serious. This'll end. Be the best.
All right.
Piece of cake.
Shadows.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
This guy again. What is he weak to? Oh, I need to put on that ring.
Go down.
Persona! I'll finish you. That was your skill. You ready for apology? Finish him.
You're mine.
Persona! Take this! Hardcore! My other self! Impossible!
It would be the same thing.
Come. Jack Frost.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker. A spectacular victory! Now I'm even more charming.
Noise.
We cleaned up. Let's keep going.
Treasure chest.
Nice.
Focus.
Show me your true form.
All right, the first move is ours. Not finished yet. I should have done it.
It's time.
Wait. That's not. Oh my god.
Let's do this. Dance party. What's the map? So Persona! Got their weakness, Panther. Nice work, team.
Ooh, heavy rain started.
Okay. I have
They were
something.
I hope it doesn't knock out my power.
Show me your true form.
All right, the first move is ours.
I haven't seen this one before, have I?
Just say the word.
I don't have anything that could
Persona! No.
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
I can see it.
and the rain stopped. So there's something here, something over there. I just need to figure out how to get there.
I can feel it.
Ah, I see.
Oh! Hey!
How do I get over there?
It's somewhere.
Where is it? Hey, there's a treasure too.
There's a treasure chest.
Bead. So is this a green one? Yes.
What is this?
It's a little bit of SP.
Damn it.
Shit. What the hell is up with this place? So much gold, it's hurting my eyes.
For real?
The distortion is especially bad here. It's barely holding up. Plus it's not even on our map. So we must ascertain the truth through our eyes alone.
I have something.
Was it a Dutch artist that did these paintings? Drawings? I don't know. Black rock. Oh, what I forget. Let me give on that ring.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
They were all weak to ice, I believe.
Persona! There!
Keep up the pace! That's 2 enemies down for Joker!
Foolish monk is there. Oh, I haven't bought this one yet.
It seems jolly. Try cracking a joke.
Okay, maybe not that. Ah,
Oh, calm down.
okay. Got a third chance and a gun.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
All right.
How could this be?
Thought I'd seen everything there was to see of this distorted world, but the thing it would conjure up such a bizarre place. So, like, which way are we supposed to go? I didn't see any other way forward, did you?
Huh?
What's this?
Ah!
Whoa, part of the wall was peeling, so I pulled it off. That wasn't an actual wall. I see. So it was camouflaged. We may have been trapped here for eternity, but did you not notice that?
Nice going.
Ooh, nice work, Skull, you did it. Sure, you know I just got lucky, right?
Listen up.
There might be more walls like this up ahead. Let's keep an eye out.
Whoa!
Whoa, did we just warp? It seems even the paths beyond these apertures are distorted in the same way as this room.
I have something.
Hey, look at this.
Huh. Why is this painting here? It's probably some kind of illusion. We're in a palace after all. Well, guess the painting itself might be correct though.
But
You say correct, but aren't they all counterfeit? Although maybe the real ones here too. I wonder. Either way, the fact that this is here might mean it's connected to this space in some way. Wait. There's a way up there. The way up there. This painting, is it the Sayuri?
hey,
Isn't that a fake? I mean, this Madaramis palace. There is an obvious difference if you look closely. It shouldn't be too difficult to tell them apart. Yeah, maybe it's obvious for you. What do you think, Joker? It's the real thing. That is correct. It seems you have quite the eye for detail, Joker. For real? That's amazing.
It's beautiful.
The vibrant crimson clothes, her beautiful hair, the sublime balance between subject and the background. This may only be illusion, but it is without a doubt a spitting image of the true Sayuri. What the? It flew away. I couldn't Ryuji's it? Tell apart the different color.
yes.
Oh, isn't this somewhere new? Seeing past the false image has opened a path to the truth. This golden place, filled with counterfeit work, is prime example of the alchemy of Madarama's brain. And here, just as in reality, entraps those who cannot see through his lying facade. You might be right. No wonder the distortion is so strong here. Hey, so what does that mean? I think it means finding the real Sayuri should break through the distortion and open a path. So do we just gotta check them all? Why would we do that? Let's just look for the real one, assuming we can oh my god, differentiate it. Say that last 5 times.
I have something.
Hey,
What do you think of this painting? Is it real? It's the real thing? Yes, this is the true Sayuri. It may be an illusion, but there can be no mistaking its allure. Nicely done, Joker. But what about here? There's something up with that wall. Alright, let's take a closer look.
I should have known.
There was a hidden room here. Salt drop, nice. Alright.
It's somewhere.
Oh, there's nothing here. Might be the real Sayuri. Is there something up with that wall? Alright, let's take a closer look.
Yes!
You did it. Should we go take a look around then? What's the difference between this one and the one that I just discovered?
hey.
I don't know.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's a tough one. There's 3 of them that have branches. Oh, it's the one that's hidden, yeah.
Hey,
It's the real thing. Yes, this is the true Sayuri. It may be an illusion, but blah blah blah.
huh?
Huh? Where did the shit did it fly off to? What? I think I was having stroke reading that.
It's somewhere.
Where will this take me?
Damn it.
Oh. Ah, god damn it, what the hell is going on here? We have seen all of the false images. Something must have changed somewhere.
Yes!
Oh, isn't this somewhere new? Just be careful, okay? The distortion is growing much stronger the deeper we go. Blank card. Wait.
Isn't that...
Just as I expected, Mandarame.
That means...
Then, is the treasure behind him? kinda hard to tell from here. Let's get a closer look.
There it is.
Doesn't it look a bit hazy?
For the time being. Once we send the card and make Madarame aware it'll be stolen, it'll materialize like yoo-hoo!
I wonder what form it will take.
Who knows? Bet it's something like a self-portrait.
The source of what distorted Madarame's reality this much.
So, what now? Think it's safe to say we got a route set?
We know where the treasure is, but I'm not sure that we've necessarily secured the route.
Huh? Why's that?
You must be talking about the infrared lasers surrounding it.
That, and the outer perimeter is swarming with guards. Forcing our way through will be difficult.
So we'll need to find a way to steal it, too. This is tougher than it was with Kamoshida.
We just have to make one final push. Let's check this floor.
Alright, let's see.
Focus.
A safe room might be close.
Ah, nice! We can use this as a safe room. Oh, man.
How'd you spot what was different in those paintings? They all look same to me.
How foolish.
Discerning a counterfeit Sayuri would be child's play for myself, but for you? You have quite the eye for art, Joker.
I should write something.
All right, back to work.
I have something.
Whoa!
Ooh, a control room. Think we can turn them lasers off here?
Yeah!
Hey, we don't need a password for this one. What do you want to do? Turn off the lasers. No, wait. Shut down the main power. What is the meaning of this? I am not sure. It seems we have lost power. Backup generators should bring it up again in no time. What a nasty surprise. Could this also be... Hey, someone. Came back on pretty damn fast. Yes, the infrared lasers remained active even during the power outage. So we'll only be able to turn the power off in there for a few seconds.
Wait!
Wait a second. Aren't those guards that just ran out headed this way? What else should we try? We might be in trouble if we don't hurry. Open the shutters. Alright. Now there are more places we can explore. What else should we try? Turn off the lasers? Nothing happened. Error. Only Lord Madarame can access this terminal due to maximum security protocol. The heck? There was no point in even coming here then. It seems disabling the infrared lasers is not within the realm of possibility for us. So you're the ones who tamper with the electricity. Crap, we got company.
Let's go.
Let's silence him fast.
Persona! Not finished.
Persona! Ravage them! Persona!
You did it, Skull!
Oh,
Persona! Captain Kid!
You did it, Skull!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
You did it, Skull! That won't work right now.
alright.
Finish him!
Don't come back! Power courses through me.
Phew. It was a surprise. All we really managed to do was open the shutters.
Indeed.
On top of that, we can only turn the lights off briefly, while the lasers remain unaffected. Oh well, guess we just gotta go see what's past those shutters.
We
Okay.
can't get through here.
Something.
Oh! Hey!
What?
Show me your true form.
Wow! That shadow was crazy! Persona! Ha! Let me finish it.
What is her name? Captivating dancer. Do, 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 do. Jeez. Oh,
not done.
sigh.
Go down.
Ooh, very nice! We got it! Boom time!
Who's next?
A spectacular victory!
Okay. Man, that was easy.
This sensation. I think there's a safe room. Hey, that's a rare one! Don't let it escape!
Wait.
Take this! Impressive.
Dang.
Persona. Hold on.
Persona! Dance, Carmen! You're on the floor!
Serves
You're
you
the
right.
best Panther! Okay, guys. Let's do it! The beautiful rose has thorns.
Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat. This is a nice.
Save room.
Whoa.
Good job spotting the real Sayuri. Looks like your eye for beauty is pretty keen.
Let's do it.
All right. reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! Zoro! It's almost scary how good I am.
Why is only that one? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Why isn't... Is that a different...
Persona! Kushimitama!
What is the difference between those? They look the same to me.
Looking cool, Joker!
It's time. Something else.
If you do a baton pass, you might be able to hit their weakness. It's not over yet. Persona! Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther!
Foul human.
Don't let your guard down.
Fine.
It looks so depressed. Go easy on it.
I don't want to eat you. What?
What?
Let's pull back for now.
That was terrible.
All right. Focus.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours. Zoro, show your might! 2 enemies knocked down. There's more where that came from. Zoro!
Persona! Captain Kid!
We're on the ground! Nice
stay
going,
there.
Skull! This one seems gloomy. Don't say anything too forceful.
Dang it.
Shoot! One enemy remaining. This is the last one. Ha! Woo!
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
We're on the ground. Nice
Serves you
going,
right.
Skull. It looks so depressed. Go easy on it.
Ah, come on. I don't know.
Nice work, team.
Hell yeah! A new move!
All right. Focus.
It is some kind of security room too. No. It is most likely where all the mechanisms in the exhibit hall are controlled from. Given the number of hang-in works, it would make sense to have a room dedicated to controlling them. The observational skills of an artist are out of this world. Let me come back.
I can see it.
Oh, well, this is locked, so never mind. Wait, I missed that. Somehow I missed that.
Oh, hey,
Oh, I missed it. I was looking at the shadow.
There's a treasure chest.
oh.
Zen outfit.
I have something.
What the?
Whoa!
What the? They got shadows here too? Can feel a seed past this door. Might be a pain to get our hands on it though.
What do you want to do?
That one's gonna be tough. You guys ready? Let's go. How did you all? You know what? It doesn't matter. Now that you've seen this place, you won't be leaving alive. This room will only be your end. We'll be passing through. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum.
It's time.
I know the level.
Go down. Whoop 'em, Persona! Persona! Jack Frost!
Witness my resolve! Zoro, show your might! That was your skill! Time for some bloodshed! Okay, guys, let's do it!
Ouch.
Too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Persona! Get wrecked!
Persona! How about this?
Persona! Koba Tengu! There!
Incredible, Joker! Okay, guys. Let's do it! Persona! Go!
Sorry. Persona!
You're mine.
Huh? You got a new skill?
Not that bad. Blue vanity seat.
Another will seed. And it looks like that's the last one, too. All right. Hey,
Can't believe you could notice such tiny differences in those paintings. Are you actually really into art?
I'll just add this.
Okay.
Time to go.
Focus.
ah,
Do you think this moves the wires for all the hanging art? It looks like Fox's deduction was on point.
ah.
Hey, look.
Hey, ain't this right above the treasure? Oh look, there aren't any later above it. This is quite a large hole in their security, but what do we do? Jump down to retrieve it?
Man.
We wouldn't be able to get out if we did. Excuse me. We wouldn't be able to get out if we did that though. Look up.
Oh,
A crane with a hook. Didn't we see something earlier that looked like it could be set of controls for a crane? Let's go back and check it out. Wait, where am I? Is this the right way?
Joker.
It looks like this is it. Joker, give it a try.
Wait.
Stop. You'll notice if you keep going, if you keep that up. Get back up there. Go. This could be useful. Do we have a plan on descending on that hook? Would they not spot you the moment you were lowered down? No, not necessarily. There's something I can do to make sure that doesn't happen. Use the darkness?
Nice.
Exactly. That's our Joker. Oh, right. We were able to turn the lights off over in that other control room.
Hold a moment.
Only for a few seconds though. There would not be enough time to make it all the way here.
I've got a good idea.
That's why we're going to split up the tasks and work together to pull off this heist. One person will shut off what am I reading? Excuse me. Getting tired. One person will shut the power off here. One person will lower the crane, and I'll grab the treasure. You sure that's gonna work? Seems like they'll realize what's going on at some point. Sometimes bold moves have the greatest payout, unless someone has a better idea. That plan sounds good to me. Well said, Joker. You understand what being a phantom thief really means. Alright, it's settled. Our infiltration route is secured. You gotta be kidding me. Now then, it's time for the calling card. That's it? I guess this is it.
I can feel it.
Okay, let's take a break.
I should write something.
Dun, dun, dun. All right.
Inmate.
You seem to be doing well, inmate.
Come inside. We've much to discuss. There you are, inmate. Our master admires the progress of your rehabilitation, and hence has given you use of a special ritual. It's the electric chair, used to sacrifice personas and transmutate them into high-level items. Any further questions regarding this ritual can be directed toward our master himself. He's apparently gonna consider making even more rituals if your rehabilitation goes as planned. Work hard for it, inmate.
Do I have to sacrifice one? Let's see.
How fair?
Justine, you handle this. You want to register it? Are you sure? These are the paths you have walked.
I have space. Just a second. All right. All right, let me go back.
Right. It is time, inmate.
I was trying to catch one of those, but
What is the matter?
I failed on capturing it. Something wrong? You appear to...
Shall we be off?
Excellent. No problem all around. Shall we get going?
We're here. Let's continue on.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Come. Jack Frost.
No, no, no.
Ravage snap.
Four knocked down. Nice,
Persona.
Joker.
Dang, I'm out of
Persona. Not this.
mana.
Persona.
Enemy defeated. Skull, give me more. We all did great, huh? A spectacular victory.
Okay.
Nothing here though, in this section. It's only one enemy on this level.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go! All according to plan. Just say the word.
Persona. Ravage snap.
Joker took one out. All right. Joker took one out. All right.
Why is everyone missing?
That's bad. It's going to contact its allies now. Nice job, Panther! We took them all out.
Okay.
System thieves. Capture them at once.
They're onto us? This is getting dangerous.
Oh, it's because one of them ran away. I need to go somewhere else. Why is there only one enemy here?
Good. Okay, where do we go?
Where is the treasure hole?
There's 2 enemies. Don't
That's who I want. No.
Skull, give me more. I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support. Now I'm pissed. Only one more. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice!
Yeah, victory.
Victory indeed.
Okay.
And we're done. Shadow spotted.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right, the first move is ours. What do you think? Here is for victory. Stylish.
It's a step forward. All right.
Done and done. Let's move on.
Show me your true form.
All right, the first move is ours.
Do I have corpse bird? Ice.
Persona!
Wait. I already have you. I need the other one.
Win this? Panther's scared. It's okay. Don't run away.
Let me handle this.
I wanted to, but
This is the last one.
I don't really want to get this one.
It's okay. Don't run away.
Ravage them!
We're all knocked down. That was incredible, Joker. That one looks pretty gloomy, but don't overthink it. Just go say hi.
Ah, come on.
A spectacular victory.
I'm really bad at those.
Okay. I can see it. Show me your true form.
it was crazy.
Come. There.
Ooh, very nice. Boom time.
Ooh.
Let's go. Not this. Up to you.
It's not over yet.
I don't think it counts as
Let's do this. Dance, Carmen.
favorite weakness.
Dance, Panther. Persona. Almost done. You're so gorgeous, Panther. Persona.
Who's next?
Yeah, victory.
Okay. Easy win. They were nothing.
Show me your true form.
All right, the first move is ours.
How much mana do I have?
You're mine.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker.
Ravish them.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker. That one looks pretty gloomy, but don't overthink it. Just go say hi.
Dang it. Okay, that worked. I actually don't know. I don't have to keep it, right? I already have it.
Not bad.
Guess I'll find out soon. Oh shit. Whoops.
I'll reveal your true form.
Not him.
First move is ours.
But could finally get him.
Persona. Dance, Carmen. You're on the floor. You're the best, Panther.
Ah, really?
Finish him.
Persona. No.
Witness my resolve. Me. Goals in range? Hey, just calm down. Listen to me. You're on the floor. You're the best, Panther. Do it with style. Okay, guys.
Why can't I capture this one?
Time for my persona. What did you think? Graceful? Stylish? Let's go.
Where did this lead to? Was it the painting room? Yeah, okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike. Go! On to you want more? What did you think? Graceful victory! Stylish.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
Show me your true form.
Not the ones I want.
Graceful.
Losers.
Stylish.
All right. Yeah, we beat him. Let's move on. Good. We made it to the...
We've arrived. So what do we...
I'll reveal your true form.
All right. The first move is ours.
Persona. Don't rush it.
Four left.
Caught for you. We wanna make this party. You don't wanna skip. Gonna be a show.
Oh, nice.
Go, give me more.
Too slow.
Oh no.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Sorry. I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on the goal. Skull's back. Let's give him some payback. No. Skull's been knocked flat.
Come on.
Are you okay? Skull's back. Let's give him some payback.
Give me my cue, Joker. There.
Skull, are you okay? Watch your health.
Kushi Mitama.
Woo!
No. Skull's been knocked flat. Skull's back. Let's give him some payback. It's trying to run. Watch it. Skull, give me more. Nice one. They're after Mercy.
Oh, nice.
That won't work right now.
Why not?
Okay, guys.
Don't get it.
All right.
I don't think I can fight any of these. Where was that? Where was that? Oh, is that the one across?
Show me your true form.
Oh, that's the one I'm looking for.
Move is ours.
Come. Some other way.
It's almost scary how good I am. Zoro, show your might! Time for my persona! Stay focused! Enemy defeated! Skull, get your soda! Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now. Only one more.
Hunting Wolf Spirit.
It's time. That's not right.
One enemy remaining. This is the last one. Don't move.
Just a sec. I want to get this one for sure.
It looks so depressed. Go easy on it.
Why you keep trampling here? What were you humans thinking? Oh man, how do I know? Oh, gloomy. Oh shoot, this doesn't even have the options. Yeah, is this original? Need to find Royal. Oh, come on.
Damn it.
Why you?
Persona! Captain
To the ground! Nice going, Skull! This one seems gloomy. Don't say anything too forceful.
I'm trying to figure this out. But not getting the right answers. is not what I want. Why can't I find this stuff I wanna find? Why? None of them have these answers. It's a gloomy type. Shut up. Why would it be shut up? And just like serious and funny. I just guessed, but can't believe I can find a guide.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Anyway.
All right.
Okay, that's all I wanted to hear. This took longer than it should have, but
We can finally rest.
I'll be right back. Gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, sorry about that.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Do you need something?
Talk.
How fares your progress in our game?
Justine, you handle. You want to register? You'd like to register this?
Now, how do I
Needs our
sacrifice?
guidance. Some modification, huh? It seems it will become a skill card.
This shall be the result.
Go
This
ahead.
may prove somewhat extreme.
Here is your Frey card. Nice.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
What did I... Oh. Oh, wait, what? Here we go.
This persona? You'll withdraw this persona? Then accept this persona. This persona?
And do I
Are you
have...
finished? What?
I'm not finished, but... Oops. Might dump the Mandrake for a bit.
I'll just add this.
Ah.
Do you have business with me?
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
I thought I had one of those. How do I create one then? If I can. Oh man, do I have to catch one? What does it look like? That was done. Oh. That's the one the game doesn't let me catch though.
done already? What? No slacking off.
Okay, where do we go from here?
All right.
I'll reveal your true form.
There's a dangerous one in there.
Now or never, right? Go! Yeah!
Defeated. Go, give me more. I'll cut you up.
Didn't want to attack her.
Shut your mouth. You're so gorgeous, Panther. Skull's been knocked flat.
Seriously. Oh shit, I didn't notice that guy. I mess up my whole thing.
Time for my comeback with style and grace. Stay focused. Boom time. Skull's back up. Let's give him some payback.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh. It went better than before.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay.
Ooh, nice. Got lightning. Alright, I think I should be finally done here. Just gotta go back to the prison thingy, whatever it's called.
All right.
Do you need something? Hey. Hmm? It would seem. Very well. Huh. Yeah.
All right.
Farewell.
Yep.
Now. Hey,
Sure, sure.
no slacking off. What do you want to do?
We secured our route to the treasure. Do you want to get out of here? Yes.
All right, that settles it.
Well, I'm still kind of worried, but we gotta do this.
Fascinating.
Cannot even begin to fathom what Mother Ama's treasure may be. Either way, we'll steal it for sure. Oh, and you all did great today.
Yes!
We finally secured our route to the treasure. All we need to do now is send the calling card. You're right. And once we send it, the heist is the only thing left. We have to succeed. I'll let you decide when we do it, Joker. Let's make sure we're ready before then.
Ah, you're back.
Okay.
You did great today. You tired? All we have to do now is send the calling card to Madarame. Alright, it's finally time. Now all we gotta do is decide when we're gonna do it. Shouldn't we talk to Yusuke about that first? Why? I mean, Madarame was his teacher. It's not our place to be deciding something like this. Oh yeah. Let's all talk to Yusuke. Yeah, this problem is bigger than us. The three of us. Bigger than just the three of us. Anyway, how about we all meet up at the hideout? Yep, sounds good. Okay, let me know when you want to meet and I'll tell Yusuke.
Yo,
Hey! Oh!
Must be what you ordered of the TV.
Okay. Okay.
Can't figure out the best time to send the calling card. Just think it over carefully, okay?
Oh!
I still have feelings for you.
I guess if you're okay with the fact that I have a girlfriend, maybe we can work something out here.
It's a drama about romantic hijinks in upscale Bubbly Hills. Oh, no way. He can date her if he already has a girlfriend.
Oh!
So we finished watching Bubbly Hills 90210. Huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
Hey!
Art of Charm. The XYZs of applying pickup techniques. Keep looking smooth, even if you drop the ball.
Oh!
All right, let's begin.
Okay, let's begin homeroom. First, I have an announcement about an upcoming school event. As a part of city beautification project, the entire school will be participating in a public cleanup campaign. That means we're going to Inokashira Park to pick up trash.
Okay, quiet down.
Settle down. The cleanup will take place next week on the 30th. All students are to wear their gym uniforms during the event, so don't forget to dress the part. You guys hear about this cleanup bullshit at Inokashira Park? I guess it's the principal's idea. Damage control after Kamoshida scandaled up the school's rep. Pretty sure scandal is not a verb, but I get what you mean. Even the counseling stuff seems like a desperate move. They're scrambling. All the girls in our class have been freaking out over this new guy too. I've been hearing Maruki's hot, kind, sensitive. Basically everyone thinks he's their type. Whoa. I guess he's pretty popular then. Oh yeah, did you guys go to his counseling yet? Oh shit, I forgot. But I don't know. I don't really feel like going. You know what I mean, right, Ren? I already went. Whoa, really? You should just go already. If you're slacking, draws attention to us. We're the ones who left to pay for it. Fine.
It's open.
Come on in.
What's up? Hey there.
Sakamoto-kun. Here for a counseling session? Well, it sounds like I wanted to go or nothing. Huh. Sorry you were forced into this. But anyway, come in, come in. So, this is pretty awkward. Oh, why is that? I mean, I don't really go see teachers unless they want to chew me out for doing something wrong. Oh, I'm not a teacher here. If anything, well, I'm here to be on student side. Oh, yeah? So, am I supposed to tell you about Kamoshida now?
Well...
Oh, no. This isn't some kind of interrogation. You're free to just kick back and talk about whatever you want. Like, what?
How about it?
How about... Is there anyone in your class that you like? That's not exactly easy to talk about either. It's not like there is anybody.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just meant you're in the middle of your teenage years and... Alright. High schoolers are just discovering romance and all, so... Is that how it went for you? Not exactly. But that's just because I fell in love with my studies first.
I'm sorry.
I'm supposed to be hearing you out, but instead, I'm just bringing down the room. Oh, how about this instead? What do you do in your free times, Sakamoto-kun? On the weekend, after school? Hang out with my buds, mostly though. I just started doing that recently. Before that I was just pissed all the time, and even before that I was only all about the track team. Oh. So, is your leg better now? Oh, so you know about that too. Well, yeah, pretty much. So long as I don't strain it or nothing. I see.
Quite.
You really do enjoy running, don't you? Yes, so I mean, after all that training I did, it makes sense I like it. I'd be training constantly, getting sweet times at meets along with everyone else. Eventually I was gonna get my hands on some running scholarships to make it easier on my mom. But all of that's in the past now. It's cool though. I got way more important shit to do now. More important, huh? Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I know.
And you know what they say, right? If you wish hard enough, your dreams can come true.
What the hell?
Huh? You trying to sell me some kind of line now? Oh no. This is actually a genuine phenomenon, with a lot of research going into it even now. Look at it this way, Sakamoto-kun. What do you want most out of your life right now? I want something to drink, I guess. Oh.
Huh?
What? I locked into a coupon for a free can of apple juice at a convenience store this morning. And now, I'd like for you to have it. Thanks. See? Your wish came true.
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Maru, I mean, Doc. Anyone ever tell you you're kinda not normal? Think so? Ooh. Would that be a compliment coming from you? No. Oh.
Hey,
Only 12 days before the exhibit ends. Aren't you going to send the calling card? Alright, let me save. I guess I could have teleported straight to the clinic. I don't know why I didn't.
Please head to the exam room. Well, which do you want?
I want everything.
Try not to suffer any unnecessary injuries. I want the data I collect from you to be of use. Oh, did you decide? Thanks. That should work. Here you go. You want that one? Thanks. Take care.
Wait, here. They moved that hideout. Bum, bum, bum.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. You sure you're okay with that?
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help.
Alright.
I apologize for making you do this.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography, I think.
Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily, but why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Of course it did.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it. Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Ah, you're back.
I am back. Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, should take a look later. It's that Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw for us. Calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyway, this is the first job for Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, huh? I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. And make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today, okay? Yeah. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Got it. Night. See you tomorrow.
Hey!
Gallant Rouge. I mean Rogue.
Make sure you close up.
The rich quaked in fear as the poor rejoiced.
Wow!
Ishikawa Gomon was a thief without peer. So he was a hero of the common people,
Hey, hey!
Oh. I didn't realize how long you've been reading.
We meet again. It appears you were lying low lately. What's with the change?
Acting the same as usual.
Really? Is it just my imagination then? Anyhow, I wish the culprit would come forward soon. It's absurd to pretend I can do the police's job. I wish he considered my feelings before asking me this.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiriusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter has been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Let's do this.
It'll be fine. We managed last time, too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
The atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending that car. But there's nothing to fear. We've secured a route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style.
I'll just add this.
Let's go.
Do, 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 do. Which way do I go?
I can feel it.
Did I miss it or did it respawn? I don't think I missed it. Anyway, whatever.
See it.
It's finally time. There will be no turning back once we begin the operation. And if worst comes to worst, we might have to fight.
Joker.
That's right. Are you ready, Joker? Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes.
Okay, everyone to your positions.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help! What's the matter?
You better make it, Skull.
Is this good?
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Joker, now!
Sorry for the wait.
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
How's that for a skilled plan? That was amazing, Mona. Lord Madarame, the piece is gone. How dare those vermin. But now we'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once. They have nowhere to run.
Hey,
So, what the treasure turned out to be? I'm guessing it's painting based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now, we must escape. Yeah, it's time to go. Is Mona running with that? Oh my god. What am I doing? Oh, dude, no way, it's not opening. Seriously? I heard sounds coming from the crane. Check above. What do we do? You don't got a plan how to get out of here. What kind of master thief are you? In any case, let us search for another way out. We must escape. Oh, a window. But where does it go?
Let's go.
Now is no time to be lost in thought. We must go.
Whoa, this shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside.
Oops. Ah, I pressed the wrong button again.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other way. Is this the courtyard?
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure. Treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure?
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to track me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom!
Huh?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture, why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Will you have a real treasure? Your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what. Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman! Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules in the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
Let's begin, you vermin!
Joker, don't lose focus.
Sona!
There's no telling what he'll try.
Wait. Oh, never mind, I read it wrong.
Jack Frost!
Yeah! Nice one, Panther! They regenerated? Damn it! Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once? You pig!
Persona! Alright.
Joker, your defense got lowered.
Oh, come on.
has to be more than just our color changing. We should be cautious. You're covered in paint! Oh, look at this!
Okay.
Panthers over you! Are you alright? Alright! I'm pissed. Panthers back! Get ready!
Ravage them!
Persona! Take this! Madarame's out!
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
You're still saying that? There's no need to hold back then. Let's get him, Joker!
I'm the great artist, Madarame! If you brats can't fathom that, then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold, my mastercraft!
What? He made copies of himself? I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
Persona!
Oh,
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Kushimitama!
no.
Kicks it! Go down!
Cool!
What's the opposite of the wind one?
Come!
We've got some options, but we'd better find a weakness.
Not that.
Go ahead!
It's not over yet! Persona! Carmen! Witness my resolve!
Maybe? Okay, that worked.
It's almost scary how good I am. The time
I
is
got
yours.
this.
Persona! Captain
Get
Kid!
it, Skull!
Counting on
On
ya!
to the second person!
Persona!
That was the one that I created. Here we go.
Ameno Uzume!
Oh shit, those are AoEs. Fuck.
Kicks it! Jack Frost! There! Persona! Let's go, Captain!
I won't forgive you! My brilliance strikes like a flash of lightning! And now, you'll taste it for yourselves! Take this!
Alright, Joker! Very smooth.
Persona! Ravage them!
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Do it!
It's not over yet! Time for my persona! Zoro, show your might!
can he go?
Can't move right now. Try someone else.
I've already done everyone.
That's everyone. Nice strategy, team.
Whoop 'em, Persona! Ah!
Oh, that went pretty well.
Stop this! Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Threaten us all you like. You're not gonna stop us now.
Whoop 'em, Persona! Ha!
Persona! Take this!
It's time. Go down!
Ooh! Looking cool, Joker!
Come! There!
Ooh! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Kushimitama! You're mine!
Ooh! Looking cool,
Let's
Joker!
go! Ravage them!
Ooh! Looking cool, Joker!
Yours!
It's not over yet!
Persona! Bam!
Persona! Ha! Yes!
Persona!
Get ready! Go!
Alright. Stop summoning. I want to do some damage to you. What is this one weak to?
Go down!
Ooh! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! Ravage them!
Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot.
And
Late bloomer cat! Persona! This one! Good thinking.
Damn brats!
Not bad if I say so myself.
You've angered me! Take this! Crying won't help! Take this! Crying won't help!
Persona! Hame no Uzume! Go down!
Damn it! Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else...
Persona!
Time for my comeback with style and grace. Witness my resolve. Zoro! Everyone, watch your health.
wait, why didn't he get a...
Persona!
Get ready. Hey! Thank you.
You dare defy an esteemed elder? May you all be frozen in fear! You've angered me! Crying won't help!
Are you all right?
Crying won't help!
true fake?
Hey, something seems wrong. Could he have...
What? I, the great Madarame, made an error?
Looks like you've reached your limit. Failing to even make a counterfeit? You're really looking like a joke now.
Persona!
I think they're weak to fire. Do I have an AoE fire? No.
You're mine. Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Persona! Go down! Persona! Ravage them! Let's go.
Got some options, but we better find a weakness. Sorry.
Thanks!
Persona! Me, yeah.
Persona! No way!
All right. I'm hit. Panther's back. Let's do this. Dance party.
Come!
Good thinking. Woo! Oh, that's a big help. Time for my persona. I'll finish you.
Welcome, Persona! Bam!
Persona!
Damn clueless brats! My fiery rage shall reduce you all to mere ashes! Damn brats!
Ow!
Disappear from my sight without a trace, like dust scattered in the wind. Take this!
You're mine.
How could I?
Witness my resolve. Me, yeah.
Captain Kid!
You did it, Skull.
Get wrecked!
Let's do this.
I'll probably just kill him.
You've
I
angered
might keep
me.
summoning them. Yeah.
How could I?
Persona!
I even get more XP for killing more of them. Probably not.
It's time. Ravage them! I leveled up.
Now I'm even more charming.
That persona has gained new power.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right. All right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask?
Huh?
Who?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke. What should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on!
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
That's a shame.
Indeed. I must inherit my mother's wishes and improve myself even further. So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly, but I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. We also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
I'm not sure.
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries. I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
It would make a great member. No, wait. We have too many dudes.
Then, would you prefer I dress as a woman?
Please don't.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well.
We're on a roll.
Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh? But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
A cat.
Will you give it a rest? That's definitely not the case. What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way a dashing, honorable rogue like me could be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
You like someone?
Me? Don't be ridiculous. People chase after me when it comes to love. Where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's attack does not down the enemy.
All right.
Yo, good job guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Seriously. I wasn't sure you'd really want to change Madarama's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now. And the change of heart will happen this time, right? It'll be fine. Yeah. We did it just like with Kamoshida. By the way, I'm curious about what he said at the end. You mean about the other intruder besides us? It was something about a black mask, yeah? That may have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at this point, after all. For now, we should wait for his change of heart in peace. Okay. Can I talk to the cat? Yes.
Okay.
All we can do now is wait and see what happens. There's no point in getting impatient now.
I'll just add this.
11 more days. 2402. Alright.
Man,
Keep your diary up to date, huh? I wish it'd do you some real good, like cancel out your criminal record or something. Well, maybe. Dum 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 dum. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow with more Persona 5 and hopefully OBS won't wig out tomorrow. It was weird, but whatever. But yeah. I got to change scenes. But yeah, you guys have a nice Sunday. Or if your Sunday is ending, enjoy the rest of it. And I'll be back tomorrow trying to, well, finish this Madarama art. And then kill time till the next palace, I guess. Might even start it, I don't know. Probably, yeah. But yeah, you guys take care, have a good one, and goodbye.